Forgiveness never ever means forgetting. I think we mistake the two sometimes. So on my YouTube page, I'm going to have a longer version of this, but I just want you to know this week I want to talk about forgiveness. It's about letting go of the things and the pain that holds you back in life, because without pain and suffering, we would never know what true love is. So anybody that's going through this, and it's usually family members and people that we love the most that will hurt us, but that's really where the lesson comes in. People will come to me and talk to me about. They'll hold on to things for years. So I just want to thank everybody again that's liking and subscribing from the bottom of my heart. I can't do this without you, but this is about trying to heal all of you because you're so amazing. And believe me, God and your angels want you to have happiness on this journey. I really want to talk about the forgiveness because honestly, it's the people in our life that will do things. It can be in marriages, it can be with siblings, it can be with parents. We'll hold on to the pain of things that they did from so long ago. It can be coworkers or best friends, right? And we hold on to it because sometimes it's the pain that we hold on to because it kind of keeps us stuck because we're afraid to move forward. And honestly, when you do, you can't unsee something or unhear something, right? I always say that to people. People say, well, how do I let go of it? You know, it was so bad. But we have to get to the point that we don't want to keep holding on to this, because when you do, it's like keeping a door shut. You're only going to let so much through. It might get underneath the crack a little bit, but the true love and what's waiting on the other side of that door is wants to come through to you. And you have to understand, without pain and suffering in life, we wouldn't know what true love was. We come here from heaven because everything in heaven is perfect. You can't learn anything in heaven because it's perfect. It's nothing but love and light. We come here in order to learn, so we're going to suffer in the process. But when we learn to take that and turn it into something else and benefit others, and actually with our pain, once you come through with it, how you help and enlighten other people, I think it's important to share things that we've been through, because only through that can we help someone else. Because I've been hurt. We've all been hurt on this journey. That's just the journey of life. But I also want to say to you, if you love someone enough, if you love them enough, please, if it's possible, to give someone a second chance, because you would want it done for you also. That's where also forgiveness comes in. Again, it doesn't mean forgetting, especially a lot in marriages and partnerships. We seem to get hurt a lot in those things. If you love them enough and you think it's worth salvaging, and you can, do you understand? I always think that it's good to try. I think it's worth trying if you love them enough. I know this is one of the biggest struggles in work. We hold on to it forever. We won't want to go to parties because we're there. We won't want to go to family events. And then it just doesn't affect you. It affects everybody else. I will have so many people that will have family events, and they have to split them up because this one doesn't want to talk to this one because this one said something. So they have to have separate parties or separate times. And it actually affects other people, you know, that is also in the energy. So we have to just try to understand that holding on to it, it's going to hurt you so much more, because the other person's going to eventually move on. You're going to be the one that's going to be stuck with all the pain, and the pain then turns into anger, because really that's what hurt feelings are, is anger inside out. I always have said that. It's like turning a sock inside out. Really, when we get hurt, we stay angry, because it's easier to stay mad at someone than it is to say, God, that really hurt me. And if you can, it's always good to confront them and say to them, maybe you don't even realize, maybe sometimes they don't even realize, yes, for the big things, if it's, you know, things that are affecting your marriage and big things, you know, you will absolutely know, they will know what they did wrong. But sometimes the small things, we hold on to them. And sometimes it's better to confront someone and just say, or even a coworker, a friend, it doesn't matter, but just say, what you did really hurt me. I don't even know if you understand that you did this. And to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, because what it does is it relieves that burden off of you. And this is what I want for all of you, is to not to hold on to these burdens, because I promise you, it's like weighing you down. It's like wearing, you know, 5 coats at once. And when you start to take them all off, you start to feel lighter. And that's what happens. This is what I want for the soul. This is what God and your angels want for the soul. This is the reason we're here. Forgiveness is probably the #1 reason. I think self-love and forgiveness that we're here, because if we want to be forgiven, we have to start with ourselves. God bless.